Well, he certainly is in the spotlight because if anyone paid the asking price on the apartment upstairs, it would make history. Of course, that is the big question. It's no surprise that Cohen's penthouse pad at the One Beacon Court Tower, as it's known on the Upper East Side, has jaw-dropping views. But what about that jaw-dropping price? $115 million. Wow is the word. Walls of windows, loft-like space, kind of like what he did to the place. You're looking at the Corcoran listing here. The hedge fund billionaire paid $24 million back in 2005, hired a top architect to transform the roughly 10,000 square feet into a palace in the sky. 6 bedrooms, 6.5 baths. Did he ask too much? Well, not if you're shopping at the Pierre Hotel, where the Duplex Penthouse is listed for $125 million, not including the art and furnishings. This was the home of Martin Zweig, a legendary stock picker who predicted the '87 market crash. Looking at these pictures, and you can see that he did well before he died in February. Now, the 15-room apartment atop the Sherry Netherlander also tops the charts, asking price of $95 million. Is the sky high-end a seller's market? Ashrat Carmel, who covers luxury apartments for Bloomberg, has an answer.
One thing to remember when you're seeing these very expensive listings is that just because you're asking $100 million, $95 million, $90 million doesn't exactly mean that you're going to get it. The big thing you're seeing right now is, well, you can always ask. But ultimately, until these properties actually close, until they find a buyer, and until we see what that buyer is willing to pay, they're technically not records.
So not a record, Deirdre, till the papers are signed.
And Sue, just remind us of some of the record sales to date, because there has been quite a few.
Yeah, and the prices are not far below these listings, which gives a lot of credibility to what the industry experts say, that these listings are seen as testing the market. Now, the headline grabbers, you may recall, are the two top record holders. Those are those condo sales, over $90 million each at the 157 Tower, which is still under construction. And the third highest price paid was $88 million for former Citigroup CEO Sandy Weill's apartment at 15 Central Park West, sold to a Russian billionaire who bought it for his college-age daughter. Important to realize, Deirdre, that many people believe that Stephen Cohen's apartment is in a 2005 building. You know, that was maybe yesterday's news at the high end, where you have these ultra expensive buyers.